Hey everybody, it's James and welcome back to the Swifts. So we have to talk a little bit about why it's not like the next day and it's more like a month. So yeah, what's happened is we've had a couple of international breaks, and during those two international breaks, the Hearts games were supposed to be played. They weren't because we had 90% of our team gone. Like we would be playing without 7 of our 10 or 11, or starting 11, which for a team our size would not be feasible. Just wouldn't be able to work. So I just kind of kept playing through until we finally got there. And today we're playing it. So I'm going to call this the Raz double because it is. It's his favorite team. It's Hearts. It's where he lives, Dunfermline. So we're going to do that in it, and you can see we've actually progressed pretty far in the game. We lost to Livingston, which is just a game where the team just decided not to play. Came back against Fofar, beat them in the trust, and then Wraith 4-0, still our whipping boys. We lost to Motherwell 3-4, just in a game where we just, on either side of the half, couldn't be asked to do any defending. And then Inverness and Dundee, we did all right. Celtics reserves, I rotated my squad a little bit. It helped, but it didn't. But we're also out of the Trust Trophy. And yes, we're out of the Bedford Cup. Yes, we're out of the SPSFL Trophy. We have Sterling in the Scottish Cup, which is nice. So we're not going to be as successful as we were last year with cup runs. But I'm kind of okay with that because you can kind of see with our league form, we need, I mean, obviously the goal is to win the league. Cups and stuff is great, but it's only after we win the league that we really want to be looking at those kind of competitions. We are in third place. We have a game in hand on Hearts, and then we have 2 games in hand on Livingston. So there is a good chance that we can actually do something about that today. There has been, I don't think there's only been one more signing since you guys have been gone. There's been an in and an out. Let's talk about the out. They took him back because I wasn't playing him as an advanced forward. I was playing him as a deep line forward. So they have taken Spence back to Toronto. He's playing for them now. I don't think they're going to let me. Yeah. They're not going to allow me to loan him back. Which is all right because, well, Jack O'Donovan, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to start getting more game time. And he has. I mean, he's gotten 5 assists in the league and 7 assists overall and 2 goals. So, I mean, he's a good replacement for him. Hasn't really shown his shooting boots as of yet, but we really haven't asked him to shoot. We've only asked him to create and facilitate, and that's good. We've also extended Farrell's contract until 2026, so he's at the end of this. He's for the end of this season and the end of next season. So we get promoted, we'll have Farrell in the Premiership, which was key. Going on from there, we brought in Christian Bilek he was released from Arsenal after being on loan. No, sorry. He was bought by Derby County. Played for them for a couple seasons, went on loan to Lechia, and then is coming from us, and he's slotted into that defensive midfield position. So obviously our starting 11 now looks like this. Oh, you guys haven't seen Brown yet either. That's the other guy I have to show you. So Lightbourne's loan ended. We brought in Bellick, who is a quality defensive midfielder. It's harsh on Cierto that we brought him in, but this guy is just, once again, he just miles better of a player than Cierto is. I mean, Cierto has what? Has a little bit more stamina, a little bit more jumping reach, a little bit more agility and acceleration. When it comes to mentals and physicals, obviously he's 26, Cierto's only 19. Cierto has a definite room to grow. He's also wanted by a couple of clubs, so we may look to cash in on him, as we've been known to do. But look at dribbling, first touch, heading, long shots, marking, passing, tackling. Cierto is also either footed, which was always nice, but mentally wise, this guy is just much better. It also has made me change my tactic, so I'm bringing wing backs back into play, and Bilic now sits as a defensive midfielder. So he now is a true holding mid in front of the two center backs. And then obviously these midfielders kind of changes up depending on who's in there and what their best position is. Miranda and Ahmed, I think, can be a little bit more adventurous going forward now because we have a solid core three at the back when we need to. And then on loan, you can see why we let Lightbourne go. Because on loan from Manchester United, allow me to introduce you to Kyle Brown. How's this for a player? A left-footed, he can play either, he's pretty good with either feet. A left-footed center back. That technique, tacking, marking, passing, first touch. Heading isn't the best, but he's got the jumping reach, the pace, the strength, bravery, composure, decision. He is great. He's Scottish. He's capped at under 21. But here's the killer thing about this. Look at the wages. We're not paying anything for this guy. Manchester United has us playing this guy for free. The loan cannot be, and the best part is the loan cannot be terminated. He can be recalled, but we can't terminate it. But that's fine because they only want him to be a ball playing preferred position and a ball playing defender, and he has to be an important player or a regular starter. He's the best center back. We have two left-footed. I remember last with freaking Corby, I couldn't buy myself a left-footed center back, and now I'm swimming in them with Gardner. So now you've got Gardner, who we can play as he very much is like the no-nonsense center back, and you've got Brown, who's there as the ball-playing center back at 6'5" too. Oh, you just love to see it. Solidified defense. Verps is here playing great. He's playing good clean keeper. He's got 9. He's conceded 9 in 9 starts and 5 clean sheets. Conceding a goal a match with the formation we play, I can't be too upset about. So, you take it with a grain of salt. This is the team we look at going forward with Farrell, O'Donovan, and Richardson. Sagiri, Murphy, Bellick, Ahmed, Gardner, Brown, Miranda, and Verps. Mandanda, has taken over the right back position from our boy Coach Reports. Wing back on the right. From our boy Lewis. Just once again, because he's got some speed. He's quick. He's got some crossing ability about him. So, benches Skinner, Suarez, Babako, Agnew, Moore, and Min. I mean, you kind of feel a little bit hard-pressed on Min getting knocked out of the squad. By the way, came to find out Min is also Vietnam's captain. So we have the captain of Vietnam's squad, their best player on our team, which is nice. And he's a good center back. I just don't think he's going to be a starting center back for us much longer. We may have found Min's ceiling, and 75 games, a solid player. He's played with us for a long period of time. I'm happy to keep him. I just think in the next contract renewals comes around, we're going to have to see if he's going to take a more of a squad player kind of a role. We know Moore is leaving too. That was decided. The deal didn't come through until after the transfer window, so he'll be leaving soon enough. What did I set this guy as happiness? I'm going to deal with him in a bit, but I may tell him he has to go to the reserves. But yeah, this is the team now going forward. I'm pretty happy with it. As you can see here, we're playing all of our catch-up games in a row, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, I'm happy with the squad. I'm happy where it's come out. January is coming up. We don't really have a lot of money to move around with in January, but I think we have a good enough team to do with. Maybe we have to look at a few more loans. But Farrell, Miranda, and Brown, I think we still have a chance to look at a few more loans here to see a little bit of movement. But yeah, game 1 against Hearts. This is for you, Raz. This is the team. Come on, lads, show me and let them know I have faith. Big couple of games here as we start to play our catch up. This, I mean, obviously, this is a 6-pointer, right? We know that because if we win, you know, we gain 3 points. Will they lose 6 points? Or we gain 3 points? Will they lose 3 points? Gardner, Murphy, kind of doing what we like here. We got a lot of disruption here. I like this little like kind of craziness that we have there. That kind of beautiful congest the middle. Brown's there. He's just tall and beefy. Now we're good at defending, and I'm all right with like them swinging crosses in because we have the height to deal with them. Except when they do that, as Ryan Hurd gets his in there, gets his score there. Miranda's interception is late. Let's see how this happens. Ball comes in. Sweeney is Hardy kind of finds the gap between the three of them. And 2 minutes in, we're down. This is home for us. So I'm actually going to demand more and see if we can't start working up this a little bit more. Okay, that's worrying. We're giving up 2 goals here, quick succession. Set pieces. What happens? McDonald. Is it Miranda again? Yeah. Miranda's had a shocker. Well, we're going to have to start opening this up. We've given up 2 goals early. We need to start attacking. I am going to push Miranda as a wingback on attack. Keep the other guys support. See if that doesn't help the situation. Focus, Miranda. I need you to focus. You're on a 6.2. And any chances for us? Nope. No chances. Hearts have been utterly dominant. Oh, nothing there. Oh, look, here we go. Sagiri, ball in. Gardner, right at King. Looks like they're playing at a lower tempo. I mean, makes sense. Ball's here. Miranda. Hey! Miranda touched the ball and didn't actually mess anything up. I mean, those are some passes that are dangerously close to their striker here. Ahmed to Sagiri. Finds Farrell. Build the play here is good. Bellick. Sagiri. Bellick's ball is intercepted out. Brown's header isn't away to anybody. Sharp is there. Verps does collect. Yeah, high tempo. I'm not telling these guys to do anything crazy, right? Let's not even run at the defense. Attacking with is fine. Defending, I want these guys to push them out. Let's start with a standard line of engagement. Looks like they changed their approach to playing with more freedom. They're going to be going more attacking. Okay, so they're going attacking at us. We're going attacking at them. Let's see if we can start carving out 2 chances. Some chances here. All right, ball in, away. Guys, we're better than this. All right, Miranda's coming off. Yeah, I agree. Throw the over. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Defenders. Individuals. Miranda, where are you? Very demotivated. You can take this off. The rest of you, there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to come. Pulled some of you back. Miranda, you're off. Moore can come in at wing back. Play him at defense. You play as a wing back, or you're actually a wing back on defend. You as a wingback on attack. Murphy will make you an advanced playmaker on attack. You've got to come in as a... Let's get you as a false 9. We just have to be more aggressive. I came into this game expecting something completely different than this. I mean, obviously Hearts are a Premiership level team. We had to know that. That's a free kick to us. They were definitely offside. But not like this. Not like this bad to be showing up this much. King. Ball out here. Brown. Where's that header even going? Sharp. McDonald. Good ball there, Ahmed. Farrell win this. He does. Now he's going to turn on the Jets. Shoots. It would help if we could have somebody score a goal, please. Anybody score a goal. We do that from time to time here, guys. We're going to keep demanding more of the team. Murphy's exhausted. Take him off for Agnew, but switch Agnew with Sagiri. This is supposed to be like the new reveal. We had some form. We were going forward. We were making some changes. And it just wasn't happening. Babaco, ball in. Agnew, I don't know why Agnew was on the end of that one. But okay, Babaco finds Gardner. We'll go back. Ball over the top. O'Donovan. That would have been a great time for your first league goal. Very attacking. We are going shoot on sight. Just extremely direct in transition. Distribute the ball over the defense. Distribute quickly. Counter press. Use tighter marking. Get stuck in. And just crunch them. Let's get a goal. Just get a goal. That's all I don't care about. You guys have looked like crap. Just get a freaking goal. Ahmed. Ball clears. Gardner does find Bellick, Agnew. Crossfield ball here to Moore. Ball's in. O'Donovan. Good. 1. O'Donovan finally gets a league goal. Now they're playing with a much lower tempo. We're going to be playing with a much higher tempo. But I don't think this is going to be enough now. Now, obviously, the good news is that we do play Hearts 3 more times. So there is a chance to make this back. But all in all, I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Your defensive work was horrible. Your playmaking efforts were bad. And I'm furious with your finishing. O'Donovan and Farrell, get off your freaking high horses. Farrell, you missed 6 shots. I saw you drag 2 wide to the left. Don't you give me that. All right. Dunder Mifflin Athletic in 2 days. So the boys are going to need to bounce back and bounce back big if we see something from them. And we'll see it all again in a sec. And we're back for the second game of the episode. And one change from last one. Lewis comes in at right back and Mandanda gets not even benched. He is out of the team. That performance was absolutely horrid. We look at it, it was a 5.9 after him putting in some pretty solid performances. So he's going to sit this one out. Lewis comes in, who, you know, is maybe isn't the best right back in the world, but he's consistent. So we're going to go with that. But Farrell, O'Donovan, Richardson, Sagiri, Murphy, Bellick, Ahmed, Gardner, Brown, Lewis, and Verps, with Webb, Min, Moore, Agnew, Babaco, Jose Suarez, and Kyle Skinner on the bench. Just going to try and see if we can't grind something out. We kind of need a win if we're looking at staying in the playoffs. Let him know I have faith. Murphy is never plussed with any of my stuff. And I don't know why. Away from home. So Raz can treat this game as a home game for himself. Though this may be a home game for us too. As they are going to just move the ball right around us here. Long on it. Lewis makes his contribution felt immediately. With a nice solid tackle. O'Donovan on it now. Into the box here. Still O'Donovan. You love to see it. 38 seconds into the game. And I'm pretty sure O'Donovan was fouled at least twice in the box. So he comes in here to the byline, gets hit. Patton definitely hits him, but O'Donovan holds onto it with the strength and lays off to Farrell, who slots it in. All started by Martin Lewis's tackle at the back. Keeney, ball in. Gardner clears. O'Donovan now on the ball here. He's got pace. That's the one thing O'Donovan does have. And he's got the ability to cross. Doesn't matter because he wins us a penalty. Farrell is going to step up now and look to increase the lead. And he does right down the middle. Farrell with his second. O'Donovan with, you'd almost declare that an assist with the way he won the penalty. And within the first 3 minutes of the game, we're 2-0 up. Go away, Donovan, and do this, but against Hearts. Just can't be asked. See how it is. Farrell, ball's over here to Murphy, finds O'Donovan, sends a through ball here to Richardson. Hold up play is good for Richardson. Pull back here to Lewis, finds Richardson, tries to slot it through. Ahmed looks for the cross. Farrell, hat trick, 5 minutes into the game. The team's in 6th. It's not like we're changing. I mean, I get it. Hearts has kind of yo-yoed the last couple years in our save in and out of the Premiership. They're a solid club with a lot of money. But we're 5 minutes into this game, and this team looks completely freaking different. Richardson, Murphy, Lewis, don't you dare do it. If Lewis had scored, I was going to walk away. I was going to be done. Sumedi, ball in. Evans clears it. Sergetti is going to get it again. He's going to look to get the cross in. Finds Murphy. Murphy to Sergetti. Back to Murphy. Bellick at the edge of the area here. Finds Ahmed, who's racing there. And the move peters out, but still. The wingbacks look dangerous. Strikers are on form. O'Donovan looks amazing. Farrell obviously has got a hat trick already. You gotta applaud that. But O'Donovan looks like he's been the dynamo, which he wasn't. As Queen Park, the guys who we're looking to next, is currently winning 1-0 against Hearts. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. I prefer not to have to do a playoff. I really would like to go up as champions, and we still have time. Like, it's still early in the season. Like, we have to play Hearts 3 more times. But oh my God, it's just like the form between 2 games. And this is an away game. Murphy's ball in. Farrell has his 4th. I mean, Murphy, it's a simple drive to the byline. He lifts the ball to the back post. Farrell wins it. Simple header. Keeper never gets over. And it's 4. Farrell gets back on side. I mean, goal difference. I mean, let's just keep scoring because, goal difference is going to be a thing. But, if first minute, just like that, as Queen of the South have gone up on Livingston. I mean, pleased with your performance. Keep it up. There's not much more I need to tell them. Just keep it up. Great performance. You're doing well. The defenders don't have great, like Brown and Gardner don't have great things, but that's because they haven't had to deal with much. So Livingston now equalize. So Gardner does just hoofs that out here. Farrell's now got it. Richardson holds his run. and he's forced a clearance out of them. Farrell's decided he wants to play today, which is fine. It just blows my freaking mind that this is what it is. They want Murphy's tired, wants to come. Oh, Murphy's injured. We'll bring on Agnew for him. That being said, Murphy still running and doing the hard business here. O'Donovan, Sagiri, don't do it. Farrell, I mean, I would have been okay if he did. But yeah. Let's get Murphy off for Babico. Let's switch him up to advanced playmaker on support. And we'll just do that switch. We've got the players to do it. Might as well do it. Oh, Richardson only having a 7.2. Yeah, well, we didn't need Richardson today. The other guy who's like kind of carried us on his back for a while. Oh, get Suarez into the team too. Farrell's done enough. I mean, 4 goals from the guy. You don't need much more than that. Hearts have equalized against Queen's Park. And Verps is on the ball here. I mean, we have to kind of think about, do we like try to go for a better keeper? Richardson's here. The cheek of Richardson. Trying to chip the keeper like that. I guess I have to ask you guys, if you were to improve this team, where would you do it? Where would you look to improve it? Because I'm not really sure. I mean, I think our center backs are good. Is it the wing backs? Is it the goalkeeper? Is it a formation change? Do you guys think we should change the formation? I'm very pleased with the win. Well done, boys. That's huge for us. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Jonathan Murphy, he's tired for 2 things. We dominate. Farrell, great in front of goal. He has a relationship with me. I think I'm one of his favorite people, am I not? Yeah, I'm one of his favorite personnel. And he's a Ross County supporter, but he's a Swifts. He enjoys playing here. I think we can slowly... I mean, if this is a guy we can poach from Rangers, we're definitely going to. As it stands right now, he would be interested in joining the team. So promotion is key on here. He's not interested in joining our club at this time, but we get promoted, that might be on the cards. Because he never played for Ross County, he never played for Rangers, he's only played for us. And 42 goals in 41 goals in 42 appearances is not a bad rate of return. So, yeah. When we come back, I think Livingston Sterling is going to be a good... I mean, what do you guys want to see? Livingston Sterling or Sterling Hearts? Or Hearts Wraith? Let me know below. It's going to be an interesting one. But until then, I've been James. You've been you. This has been the Swifts. It is not how good you are. It's how good Farrell wants to be. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye-bye.